Let's take another look at that Chapter 12 plumbing file located in your Chapter 12 folder. From the project browser, scroll down until you find Families. Expand the Families selection and scroll down in there until you come to Piping Systems. Expanding the piping systems gives us a list of all the piping systems defined in our project. In this exercise, we're concerned with the domestic cold water, domestic hot water, sanitary, and vent. Let's take a look at these systems in more detail. If I select the domestic cold water, I can right-click, click on Type Properties, and I can now change things like the graphic overrides. For domestic cold water, let's make the pipes blue. We'll use a weight 3 for the line weight, and we'll leave the line pattern with no override. We can choose what calculations we want to do, the fluid type and the fluid temperature, and the abbreviation DCW. Click on OK. Let's repeat that for the domestic hot water. Graphic overrides. Let's change the weight to 3 again, and this time we'll make the pipes red. And the abbreviation. Finally, the sanitary. Type Properties. Let's make the colour green. And the abbreviation. So let's take a look at what happens if we draw those pipes. I'll click on the Pipe tool, select my pipe system, and create the piping plan. Let's just make sure that we can see it. So this message means that I can't see them currently. Let's take a look and find out why. I'll go to the View tab, click on Visibility Graphics. If I scroll down in here, we can see that we have pipes visible. So let's check Filters. In here we've got a filter that says Domestic. Let's look at what that filter does. The domestic filter filters system classification containing domestic. So anything that has domestic in its name won't be displayed. Let's turn the sanitary one on as well. So I can now see my domestic cold water pipe. Let's try that again, this time using domestic hot water. And finally, the sanitary pipe. So you can see that the initial setup is going to make working on the project a lot easier, as these settings can be used again and again in all your new projects.